Hey guys, it's me, Mac Maya, and welcome to my channel. So, this will be part 2 of the little mini series that I'm doing, where I am writing in my dog/puppy journal, and I'm just writing things about my future puppy, like what I'm writing down names and stuff about it. I'm writing like I'm gonna be writing types of training and the things I want for it, and just like some background information about the breed that I want and things like that. That's what this journal is gonna be for. So let's get into it. So for part 1, I was telling you guys about the names, like for if it's a boy, if it's a girl, and just like neutral names. Now that it's part 2, I'm going to be telling you guys the types of training that I like to do with my puppy or dog. So here we go. Let me just go on and tell you guys the first type of training. It should be really simple and basic, but and pretty obvious is obviously I have to train them to learn their name. So that is like the first thing I want to do. So yeah, train them to learn their name. Okay, I'll just like to start off by saying that in my last video, I didn't explain why I chose the names, which I think I should have, so maybe I could do that in this video towards the end, or just maybe in a whole separate video. But also I'm gonna be explaining why I chose the types of training that I'm gonna tell you guys later on, just so it can make more sense. Although I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty obvious, but still I want to give you guys my own opinions and peace of mind and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, let's get on with the basics. So first I want to teach my puppy to sit, because I just feel like, I don't know really, but it's like the most basic thing, and I could look online to see what's the importance of it, but like I know that's like crucial in training for them. So yeah, teaching them to sit. So yeah. Okay, so I found online that teaching your dog to sit helps establish control. So yeah, I think that's pretty good, and like I don't think that's harmful at all. So yeah, teaching them to sit so that they can know like I'm the one in control and not them. Because if you guys seen what it looks like for a dog to think that they're in control of their own owner, it's not a good outcome, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna train them to do this. Next, I'm gonna teach my dog to stay. I think it's really important for them to do that. I think it teaches them to learn like patience and stuff. So yeah, they're really gonna need to learn that, especially like, you know, when I'm giving them their food. I can't have them running up to it, like that's just gonna be too much, and like what if I drop it and stuff like that. So they're gonna need to learn how to wait, you know. It's really important for humans, really. It's really important for a lot of species, and I think it's really important for dogs as well. Next, I'm gonna teach my dog down, because I heard that it relaxes them in situations where it could be seen like stressful towards them. So like if that helps relaxes them, then of course I'm gonna teach them that. What's another benefit, because I have it like right here. Oh, it helps them relax and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna train them that. Next, I'm going to teach them recall. I've seen a lot of recall videos. I think this is gonna be my favorite type of training, because it's just like, it just looks and sounds cool to be able to call your dog and then they actually come to you. Like, that's so cool. Also, it's very, very, very important, because like what if there's like a emergency or something, you know, you're gonna need to call your dog and they're gonna need to be able to actually come on command. So I think this is really important. Also, I like to add that like, what if you're at the dog park and you're ready to go, and then you need to call your dog so that you could go and stuff like that, you know? just stuff like that. It seems like really important. So I think this is going to be pretty hard for me. I haven't seen any videos of this type of training yet, but I'm going to train my dog to leave it, because what I'm reading right now, it teaches the dog to ignore distractions, and you know, that's going to be really important for when I'm training it to do other stuff. I'm going to need it to like ignore certain things, you know. So but yeah, I'll see what the training looks like to get an idea. Okay, another favorite of mine, or one that I think I'm gonna really like, is heel, because I think it just looks so cool to like have your dog walk with you, like actually walk with you by your side, you know, right by your heel. That's why it's called that. And I think it looks just really good, and yeah, I really like it. Next, I'm going to train my puppy to get off of things. So like off, I think it's also really important because, like, you know, what if I just need to clean around the house or something, and like they're on something, maybe like the couch or whatever, or like maybe even jumping on people, like that's just unacceptable, you know. So I'm gonna teach them that as well. Another thing I'm going to train my puppy to do is crate training. So like, I know a lot of people don't like crate training and sees it as a type of abuse. I don't see it like that at all. I see it more of like just getting your puppy to like have their own space, you know, just like humans sometimes need their own space, you know, like their bedroom, for example. And I look at it as like that, or like a den or something, you know. They're literally related to wolves, so, and you know, wolves have dens and stuff like that and need their space, and so will a dog or slash puppy. That's how I like to look at it, and that's exactly how I think it is. I don't think it's abuse or anything like that. So yeah, that's how I see it. Okay, I almost forgot about this one, but I have to potty train them, of course. That is very, very important. Like, I don't want them peeing all over the house. So I've watched videos already of people potty training their puppies, and it seems kind of easy. I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to get the hang of it, but I know I will eventually, but like just not at first, because it does seem a little bit hard. Like, potty training a dog is not like potty training a cat. Like, I remember when I had my cat, they immediately already knew what to, like, they already immediately knew to use the litter box, and that was that. I really didn't even train them to use the litter box, they just knew somehow. But you know, with a dog it's different. So, but I'm ready for the big difference. So I actually did not think of this at all. I'm just like reading some trainings to do with puppies online, and I just came across the stand command, and like it says you could teach this command to your puppy so it makes vet visits and grooming visits easier. Like, I never thought of that. So I'm definitely going to do this to make their lives just a little bit easier when coming to work and dealing with, you know, who they have to deal with everyday animals. So yeah, I'm definitely going to teach this to my dog. Also, I know I keep saying dog slash puppy. I know they're not quite the same, but I'm definitely like more firm on getting a puppy than a dog. So just know that when I'm saying dog, I really mean puppy, because I just really want a puppy mostly, not really a dog to begin with. So yeah. Okay, another command I'm gonna teach my dog to understand the word no. I have not seen any videos of this actually, so I absolutely have no idea how to teach my dog to understand the word no, but I know I will learn eventually, obviously. So yeah, that's another command. Okay, here's a fun one. Well, all of them been pretty fun to me, honestly, just by thinking about it and watching videos of it. But another one is to teach them to fetch. So I really like this one because you aren't only just teaching your dog to like fetch toys and the little frisbee, but also like it really anything, you know. So I think that's really cool. So gotta write that down. Okay, another fun one. I don't know why this is just so fun for me, but I don't know. Another one I want to teach my puppy is jump. Like imagine how cool it's gonna be to teach them to jump over gates, you guys. Okay, that's kind of funny to me, but I want to teach my dog to do that. I don't really know why. I think it's just so fun. You know what? Here's why. Like, what if like me and my puppy are racing, and then like, I don't know, let's say the gate is in the way, and then we gotta jump over it. Yeah, that would be fun. To continue the race. Oh wait, not just gates, like anything, like obstacles, you know, that they be having at the dog park and stuff like that. What else? Let me see. Oh, I could just teach them to jump over anything, like surfaces, like the couch, the bed, you know, not just gates, guys. So yeah. Okay, another command that I'm going to train them is to speak and to be quiet. So I don't know how other people feel about this command. Maybe they might feel like it's useless. I don't know. I really don't see a lot of people talk about this command at all. But here, let me tell you why I'm going to teach my puppy to do this command. Number one, I actually think it's important for safety, because let's say, I don't know. Let's just say like my dog is just away from me and I want to know where they're at. So I yell speak, you know, and then they speak and I can hear them. Like, you know, that's a good example of why to teach this. And then so that they get stop speaking on command, I just teach them how to be quiet as well. So yeah, that's one example I could really think of the top of my head, like really. So yeah. Okay guys, so here's another fun one. So I'm gonna teach my puppy to track. I think this one is the best. It's the most funnest thing that you could ever train your puppy / dog ever. And why I want to do this? Well, I want to do this because, well, honestly, I just think it's fun to watch. But also, let me just go off some things on here that I agree with. Let's see. One second. Ooh, so I just found out that there's tracking events. I did not know that was a thing. And if I teach my dog to track, we could go into those tracking events. And I don't know if we win money after or whatever, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna go in for money, just for the fun of it, you know? I think that's really cool. So yeah, tracking events. Let's see. Ooh, this will strengthen the bond between the handler and the dog. So me and my puppy, our bond is gonna strengthen. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, it enhances their natural abilities. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, obviously finding people. This helps them find people and retrieving things, you know? So yeah, I just think this is really, really cool. Like, I could have my puppy literally sniff something out and then they could trace it back to this place and that place, location, whatever. And like, what? Or like, you know, guys, I have ADHD, so I'm always losing things. Like, I could have them track that lost thing. That is so cool if you really, really think about it. If you really, really think about it. That's like really, really cool thing to train your dog. Like, this is probably gonna be my most favorite thing ever. Okay, so this is the type of training that I actually have to do for the breed that I want. And if you haven't guessed it already, it's gonna be bite training. So yeah, bite training. I actually want to train my dog to do that too. I think it'd be so fun to see and watch how strong they are, while they're biting that person's arm. Okay, that probably sounded a bit weird, but guys, I did not mean it like that, okay? Like, you know, they're wearing the protective suit and everything, so. Oh god. Anyways, yeah. So I think that'll be pretty cool. By the way, the dog I want, they will be like, their prey drive is gonna be like a medium high, I believe, or just high. You know, it's almost that of a Belgian Malinois. They're super similar. What else? Okay, I'm not seeing much. Oh wait, what did I just read? Dang it, where? I forgot. But anyways, oh, so here's what it says. Bite training or bite work harnesses a dog's natural instincts to bite, bark, or chase. It can help aggressive or bored dogs become more tolerant of stressful situations and less likely to be triggered. Bite work can also teach dogs focus, patience, and impulse control. That's really important, guys. Okay, I can't believe I almost forgot about this, but like this is really important. So I have to teach them to socialize, or just socialize them, because I know like a lot of bad things can happen if I don't do that I do not want to deal with when they're older, because it'll be harder to like get over with, you know? So yeah, this is also another reason like why I really want a puppy, because I don't think I'll be able to handle trying to train an adult dog who's already been through so much, and like I don't know their background or anything. I don't know what they've been through when they were puppies and stuff like that. Like I could trigger something, like it's a bit too much for me. So for now, I'm just gonna stick to puppies until I'm like actually ready to, you know, be able to handle the adult dogs. Oh, I'm not saying like, I don't know, that probably sounded a bit weird, because like that puppy is eventually gonna grow up to be an adult dog as well. I did not mean like I don't want adult dogs at all, because you know that puppy is gonna grow up to be an adult. I just meant like I don't want an adult dog to start off with. That's what I meant. Now I'm gonna be adding like fun little tricks. One, I want my dog, puppy, to learn how to spin. Might sound useless, I don't know, but from what I'm reading. Okay guys, sorry about that. Anyways, so it might sound useless, but from what I'm reading here online, it says that it can improve your dog's balance, agility, and coordination, and that sounds super good to me. And I think balance is really, really important. So yeah. Okay, so another one, I'm gonna teach my dog how to play dead. Well, I think this is also kind of funny and cute. I also think it's for safety reasons as well. Like, I don't know, anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. And what if I actually need my dog to do this, you know? So just saying, because you know, possibilities are there. Once you're in this world, there's always a possibility. So definitely going to teach my dog to do that. Okay, something else I'm going to teach my puppy is paw. This is like so cute, and it strengthens the bond with you and your dog. So I actually have a dog cousin who knows how to do this, and it's so cute. Like, I love it so much. And I remember doing this with her and giving her a treat and stuff after, and it just feels great, you know? So definitely going to be teaching my own puppy this trick, because I think it's really cute, strengthens the bond, and it's like you're giving them a handshake, you know? That's just so cute. Okay guys, so some other tricks that I'm going to be teaching my puppy slash dog is high five, because I think that'd just be such a nice way for a dog to greet people and me, of course, and it would also strengthen bonds. Also, I'm gonna teach them to crawl, because I just didn't picture, like, if I teach my dog this, like, we're going on a fun adventure, and let's say we have to, like, crawl under a log or something, I don't know, or like a tree fell, and then we have to, like, our only option is to crawl under. That would be so cool for the dog to do it with me, you know. And another one is sit pretty, because I think it'd just be cute for photos. That's really it. Oh, also it helps with core muscles and balance, so that's really good too. So guys, I'm not really seeing anything else new of what I might want to train them. This is sort of all the main things that I want to train them, and of course I'm gonna do it all at one step at a time, because I don't want to overwhelm them. I don't want to just push everything at them. Of course, they're gonna have to learn everything one step at a time, and I'm going to make sure that they know the first thing, so then we can move on to the next thing. I'm not gonna have just push everything on them, because I know everything takes patience and time when working with animals such as dogs, when trying to train them. And yeah, so if you don't know, I want a Dutch Shepherd, and these were the types of trainings that I wanted to teach them, because I think it would be a really fun experience for both me and the dog, and also they need it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and part 3 will be coming soon.